Hello, my name is Donatas and I'm a volunteer for this project LeGMe, and there's several questions and I will try to answer. Yeah. First question is, what was useful, what do you learn from this project? I think the first of all useful thing is that I were trying to more listen to the child's opinion, what he thinks, in what situation he is, and then when you are listening someone, you are not thinking about yourself, and I think it's the best advice for people who are in some troubles, or they feeling bad, or in depression, or some kind of situations. You should go volunteer, because if you're doing something good for another, you're happier. You're much happier. Yeah, and that's true. So that's the thing.
Mentor.
Yeah. Other question is...
You don't need to read questions.
Okay.
Just for yourself. It's okay.
What does it mean to me, friendship? Friendship, it's a big question. Friendship, it's when you feeling support from each other, when you can absolutely trust in one another. It's a really big deal. So I think it's very deep. I will get deeper in this question. So I think as a mentor I could be a better mentor because I could think a lot better stuff to do, better something. Go out or places, but it was how it was. And I'm happy that I was in this program and sharing my personal life with a child, and he also gives me back that connection is getting stronger. The funniest moment in our meetings. There was lots of funny moments, but there was a moment when we were in the theater and we are watching a serious plot, action going on, and people were very serious. They were looking, they were so, and it was something that makes us really laugh. And we are so much laughing. People were trying to watch their backs and saying to shut up, But it was so funny, and we just couldn't stop laughing. About month meetings. Actually, I was just in several meetings. But what can I understand? I can say that this month meeting is very good for a mentor and also for children, because mentors can. So about month meetings, it's very useful for volunteers, I think, because they can share their experiences, and there's a lot of variety of experience, because there's different situations, different kids. One of them can be very good, and another can be very stubborn, So in my case, so this month meeting was very helpful because I was hearing the stories from another volunteers, how they get into the situation in the mentors, how they solve their issues or something, that situations that or maybe in critical situations, you know, it could be critical moments, and it's very useful, I think, because also it's very happy to see the people who is mentors who are also in the same how to say track, and we are like colleagues, you know. It's good to know that someone is by your side. What helped me to live critical moments? I think the most important thing that helped me was a sense of humor. Yeah, because without sense of humor, it would be very hard. And also faith. It's very important, faith, because my mentee and I were going, we are frequently going to the church and to the mass, and I think it's very important to grow their values, you know. So because faith is a very good thing, especially for young people when this world is going to absolutely other direction, you know, in the selfishness, in the bad things, in the alcohol, narcotics, you know. Everything is awesome. Everything you can do, you know, it's free, and I think it's not good. And we talk a lot about it with my mentee, about the situation in the world, about his thoughts, about my thoughts, and these discussions were, I think, very important for him also. So I think I said everything for this moment, yeah, for this interview, and I want to thank you for this project. It's very important, and I think it will help a lot of children to grow better men or women.
Good, thank you.
The most important thing during this project was to learn how to communicate with children, and to know the subjects that are interesting to them, and to find some common points, and to find the activities which are interesting to children. The friendship for me now is the relationship between two people who share their experience, their daily activities, who talk about their problems, who try to solve it, and who spend time together. That's it. I think that I was a good big friend. I try to be original, to find some funny activities, to talk about all the subjects that were interesting to my little friend, and I try to give a lot of time, as much as possible, and I try my best. The funniest moment during this relationship was one time when we were baking biscuits with my little friend, and then my little friend, without any recipes, made two different kinds of biscuits herself, and after we made some few little paper boxes, and we put 2 or 3 biscuits inside, and we made little secret presents for other people in the center, and and we gave it to them. And after my little friend and me as well, we were very happy to see how people smile when we get it. And we understood, especially my little friend, how it is important to do the little things every day from all your heart to make people happy. Monthly meetings were very important for me. I try to participate actively in those meetings, and we spend time together with other big friends, and we shared our experience, and we talked about activities which we have been done with our little friend, and also we shared some funny moments. We communicated, we talked, we were spending time together. In critical moments, it was a responsible person who helped me, and also the coordinator of the project who helped to solve the problems, but I didn't have a lot of problems, and but sometimes, yeah, I asked help, and I get this help.
Hello, my name is Anela. I'm mentor in the program LeGMe, and I would like to share with you some ideas from this project and some gifts which I get from this project. So, to begin with, my volunteering experience with my little sister, her name is Anastasia, was very positive and fulfilling one. Actually, I could say that it colored my life. And I would like to say that the experience to volunteer in this project, to be a mentor, made me more appreciative of my own childhood, and I'm bringing more responsible, more compliance with another's wishes than mine, more sensitive to another's problems, more attentive listener to the delights and sad things too. So I realized that the best things in our lives are without price. I enjoyed spending time with my little sister, and if you would ask me what we were doing together, indeed I would say that a wealth of things. We both have quite a lot of the same hobbies. So we love painting, ice skating, cooking, telling stories, fairy tales, playing in the garden, going for a walk, going to find new interesting places, and so on. And actually during a painting, I noticed that she's really talented and creative girl. Moreover, she's prone to sharing with others what she has got. And I would love to share with you a short story from our friendship. So once a time, during the walking, we meet the old gardener, and he's taking care of his roses. We say good day to him, and suddenly I remember that I have some little handmade wooden hearts in my pocket. So I take two, one for my little sister Anastasia and another one to the gardener. I ask her if she would gift it to him. This idea actually was quite strange to her, but after that she was really happy and inspired somehow. Inspired in such a way that since that moment, I could say, she started to make gifts to me every time when we meet. Still, I could say that she found out great joy by making gifts without any expectations from others. So, and also I would like to mention that we were in touch by telephone between our weekly meetings, and it helps to create closer and stronger relationship between us. And speaking about volunteers meetings, I think that it was really valuable and good, because then we have the ability to share between each other about our worries, difficulties, and delights too. So, and in the end, I would like to say that personally for me, it was rewarding and inspiring more than I could ever expect it.
Hello, I am Davila, and my little friend is Emilia Machulita. I learned how to become friends with little children and how to keep contact with them. I have learned to be a friend instead of being a teacher, to feel like child and face into her feelings. I learned how to make relationship and to keep a close relationship with child, to acquire trust, and have learned creativity because I needed every meeting with my friends to make interesting and creative to her. Every time I needed to create something new and to keep her attention and interest. Friendship for me that means a big joy and permanent constant perfection, new discoveries, new insights, adventures. Every meeting with my little friend was excluded, full of joy and good emotions. I think that I was good. I accepted even a call from her to arrange meeting, and she said every meeting, that is super, I want to next time do, and so on. But as I always say, that should be more perfect, always can find rare, and I think that I will be continue these meetings with my little friends and more learn, more new good emotions, new adventure too. And of course, the super time bring with her. Every moment during meeting for me was excluded and very interesting, fun and unspeakable words, because our meetings were very expansional. We went for a walk into parks, made photo sessions, we were preparing food, we were dancing, participating in various social actions, of course speaking about life, home, family, hobbies, and so we realized our wishes and dreams, and we found common interests and courage, and we felt self-confidence. Every monthly mentors meetings were needed, meaningful, because we are getting new ideas which can be very useful for other meetings, which mentee and other mentors and trainees can motivation you to continue friendship. So, the stop and relax and useful rights. From the insights to the good and bright side in every situation, and learn everything learn for this situation, and to have good emotion for me it is important. Cheers. The sound.